So they're not supposed to be anywhere near each other, but maybe all of this backpedaling is because she's the winner of The Bachelor. I think. It won't last. Look, here's the thing. Is she a racist or was she just stupid? You know, going to a Lady Antebellum concert and not really understanding and there were Confederate flags there and her not understanding and, you know, Matt not knowing anything about this allegedly, you know, when the show was actually going on, and then him not really understanding a lot. I wonder if he picked her, though.
I know. How ironic would that be?
Well, you know, I don't think that this is a couple that will last, even if he did pick her or whoever he picks, because he just seems boring to me. You know, like this will be a young woman's opportunity to get on TV and make something of herself, whether it's handbags or socks or moisturizers or whatever she wants to do, or, you know, move to New York and be involved in, you know, a bigger career than maybe what she had when she was on The Bachelor. But she'll be with The Bachelor, you know, to take all the pictures as she's making her way. Like, 8 months after winning, I say break out, you know? And he'll find another one. He's a good-looking guy. Anyway, so last night on The Bachelor, here's what happened. So they went skydiving. And Rachel, look at this. Come on. Come on. Come on. She could have really hurt herself, but she didn't. So, like, you know. But that's Rachel. And there's Matt running over to her to help her out. And she took it like a champ. Oh, the whole side of her face, I guess, must be scraped up in black and blue. I don't know. Black-faced and blue. Now, you know, the bigger part of The Bachelor last night to me, you know, Norman enjoys when people fall, so he enjoyed that. The bigger part to me, I like a good dumpation. Matt got dumped again last night. Now, mind you, there are 4 women in the finals right now, all right? So he was already dumped by Cynthia Rowley's daughter, Kit. Remember, she was like, no, you're not the one for me. So she's back in New York doing whatever she's doing, you know. So Serena decides that she doesn't want Matt. Just take a look.
When I talked to my mom, I was able to sit there and say, you know, Matt has everything that I would want in a husband, and he makes me feel so special and valued, and we have the most amazing time together. But when it came to being able to actually talk about my feelings for you and how I felt about you, I really struggled. It just comes down to the fact that I don't think that
you're the one. And then, look, then, you know how Matt normally dismisses a girl and walks her to the car? Well, last night, Serena walked him to the car. Take a look. Saying goodbye, he gets in the car, and you know how normally you would think it's the woman who cries? Nope, she's not crying. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm going home. He's in this car bawling. Yes, yeah. So Matt's got 3 more bachelorettes to go. It's called Ladies Tell All next week. So apparently all the women who've been on the show are gonna come back. Now that's one I'm not gonna watch. You know, if you've already been cut from the show, then who cares about the rest? On another note, shout out to all the men with beards. Yes, this is Matt now. I don't like him with a beard. I don't mind a beard. I've gotten to the, like, I like a stubble. A beard like this, I don't know. He's so good looking. A lot of times guys get beards because it makes them look better. Anyway, and then I got involved in, what did I watch? I watched hip hop and what did I watch?
Love and Hip Hop Family Secrets.
Yeah, it was very sad last night. And then I changed over to my good old tried and true Lifetime where Sorority Secrets was on. I've seen this movie 3 times and I can't stop. The secret was that the girls are, they're being put out for prostitutes. It was so, you've seen it?
Oh, I've seen this one like 3 times.
Don't you love it?
I love it.
Every time it comes on, it's a high society sorority. With one of those big fancy sorority houses, you know, with oak walls and marble floors and fancy food and things like that. And the mother of the house's name is Wendy. No, really. And Wendy is like the pimp for the girls. And she pimps them out to really, really, really wealthy hedge fund, like they own everything type of men. And if the girls play along with it, then they get $10,000 a week and their tuition paid and they get good clothes and they ride in fancy cars and they're taken care of. But if they don't play along, then they get killed, like they're pushed in front of cars to meet their death, pushed off balconies. It was so good. I watched while eating cream cheese and date nut bread. I don't know what, oh, it's so good. Anyway, so Vanessa Bryant and Meek Mill. Vanessa, I'm glad that you addressed Meek. Meek, this was so stupid of you. A song was leaked by Meek, and in the song, one of the lines was, I'm going out with my chopper. It will be another Kobe. Not just why? And even if Meek thought that that was cool, and this was leaked, by the way, this is leaked, but it was addressed by Vanessa. But hold on, even if Meek thought that that was okay, maybe because we'd be talking about it on Hot Topics, and you know, a lot of people have been talking about this, but why wouldn't somebody in his team, I mean, isn't he on Rock Nation? So Jay-Z, I know that you're not sitting around in the studio with Meek, but you should always have your eyeball on somebody's music. I don't know, I don't know how the rap game works in terms of who says what to criticize lyrics, but when you've already spent so much time in trouble and now you're finally out, why would you want to get back in trouble, and in such a horrible way? So Vanessa responded basically saying that it was extremely insensitive, disrespectful. She said that she's not familiar with his music, but you can do better next time. Or you can do better than this. Sad. And there's no way to rationalize it. I'm glad that she responded only because she has kids. You know what I'm saying? And if the kids are, you know, at home reading the blog and her family members are reading the blog, they probably might say, Mom, say something. And she said it in a really good way. You know, she didn't say like, you know, keep my man's name out of your mouth or anything like that. They say that Meek apologized to Vanessa privately. Anyway. Social media yesterday went wild when they heard about Lionel Richie, who's 71, dating a 30-year-old woman named Lisa.
Wow.
She's from Sweden. She speaks 4 or 7 languages, and she has like a beauty blog type thing. She does not look 30, though. Yes, she's allegedly 30. But why did everybody go crazy about this yesterday? We talked about this back in 2016, and I didn't, oh. I didn't find it a bit, oh, is that the same woman? Wow. She's versatile. No, but here's the thing with Lionel being 71 and dealing with a 40 or 40-year-old woman, not 30. But Lionel can do whatever he wants because he's earned the right to. There are a lot of people that you'd look at, man or woman, when they're older, like 71, you say, no, 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 you're way out of your league, blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. But for Lionel, he's like that man. First of all, he's still sexy. Yeah. You know, there's something about Lionel. He's got a straight back. He's got a very nice figure. He's on American Idol, which I'm not a big fan of American Idol, but I watch because I like Katy Perry. I like this man, Luke. I didn't know Luke before American Idol, but I like Luke. And I love Lionel, and I like the way, even when people sing horribly, they're really nice to dismiss them, but that's because that's what they're made of. You know, Dancing on the Ceiling, like, who doesn't know Hello? You know, from all corners of the world, when somebody gets married, there is requests for multiple Lionel Richie songs. And he's been married a few times, and his kids are all older, but he did say that he wants more kids, possibly. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll have a child with his new girlfriend, I don't know. We know Nicole, and there's the other one, Sophia, who was dating Scott Disick, but look, she looks like a sensible woman. Why not? Oh, Lionel, you can do what you want. I seem to recall meeting Lionel at some point or another in my life, but he's never been here on the show. I always thought he was on the show, but I think that's because he's such a part of everyone's family, including yours. You know, you like Lionel Richie, your grandmother likes Lionel Richie, your kids know Lionel Richie music. I can't wait to get back out in the game. You know, dating and stuff. Hi, boys. No, I chose my final three, and I did have a nice selection. And so it's Friday. We've been playing Date Wendy, the dating game. And so I chose my final three. So you guys tune in. They're gonna come in on the virtual, and then I'm gonna pick the one that I like the best. And I'm expecting, in my mind, because I get tested every day, you know, I'm expecting if I pick you for Friday, then by Friday night, we got a dinner date. Certainly, or lunch on Saturday and dinner on Saturday. Something. Yeah. Like, let's get this going. Even my son's like, Mom, as long as you're having fun. I'm like, thanks, Kev. So anyway, so Scott Disick is 37. I always have to remind you of that. This hair is dyed, well, it's blonde there, but isn't it pink now? Uh-huh. It's pink now. Yeah. Remember, he's got 4 kids with Courtney. And he's got a teenage girlfriend, Amelia, and Amelia is Lisa Rinna's daughter. Amelia is only 19. And no, he's got 3 children with Courtney.
4 kids.
4 kids altogether? So yeah. There's one missing in the picture. The one in that picture was like, I'm not going. Nope.
No, you know what? I was wrong. It's 3 kids. I'm sorry. Kids. My bad.
Anyway, so they all went on a vacation together. His teenage girlfriend and a 37-year-old man of 3. They went to Miami, and there they are. They're at the sugar factory. They have more than sugar. They have regular food there. The food is very good. An appropriate place to take your children if you're going to go someplace, you know what I mean? It's just that, is it children plus 1? Mason is only 11. Can you imagine an 11-year-old and then here's the 19-year-old girlfriend? See, for me, it's all wrong, but Scott makes good TV. You know? By the way, don't compare Scott to Lionel. He's not earned the right to be, you know, good crazy. You know, like Lionel's got the good cuckoo. It's cold in here. There's a draft blowing through my lace. That's what she said. Congratulations to Bobby Shmurda. Welcome out. He's 26 years old. He was released from prison this morning. He served his 6 years for conspiracy to possess weapons, guns, and stuff, and a possession of a weapon. So he had something going on with him. They put him in jail for 6 years, but he got out a little bit early. I think they said like 10 months early for good behavior. So he was probably in there, because you know his big, well, he was big before he went in, but Shmoney Dance, you know, it's not just a song, it's a whole conga line at a wedding. Like everybody's money. Anyway, I think that he was probably doing a lot of writing and going in at 19 or 20 when he went in. I'm not saying that that's good, but he learned the error of his ways, and now coming out at, how old is he now?
26 now.
He's 26 now. Now coming out at 26, he's still very relevant, and I think that he has a really big, bright, oh, that's him FaceTiming. He's FaceTiming with his mother, they say. I think he has a very big future. So he says that he wants to have, you know, a very intimate dinner with his family, you know, tonight, his first night out, and he wants to get his rest and go back to music. The problem is the people who might want to hang around him, you know, because he's going to be on probation for 5 years. Probation is pretty big. You know, there can be no weed, there could be no scissor. There could be no nothing. You like all you have to do is just be good for those 5 years. Can I get a Shmoney Dance during the commercial break?
Absolutely.
You said like that, like you're over happy.
I'm happy he's released, man. The energy got stopped from, you know, their crew. I'm happy he's out. I'm looking forward to more music.
5 years probation is long, though.
Yeah, looking forward to the music, though. Hopefully he does the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Congratulations to our friend Neo and his wife Crystal. Neo has been friends to the show for a long time. We were friends in radio, so I feel personally invested in whatever Neo does. So he and Crystal are expecting their third child together. They have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, 2 sons. But what happened a few years ago was that Neo was divorcing her, and it was very public, like, we're getting a divorce, this is over, this is a wrap. But then the quarantine happened, and they were stuck in the house together, and they realized, no, we love each other, and furthermore, let's have this other baby. So now, yeah. So that was them at their house. He was rubbing her stomach and stuff. And remember, Neo does have 2 other children with Moneta Shaw. Moneta's kids with Neo are 9 and 10. And you'll remember, it was really kind of bad when they broke up because there was a lot of loud talking in the tabloids and here on Hot Topics. And he left her. He told her, you know, you get your tubes tied and I'm gonna get a vasectomy. Well, she went to get her tubes tied and he obviously never went to get the vasectomy. And so, see, that is just greasy though, Neo. That one little part, I could just never forget. Like if you could deceive that way, you could deceive another way, like, But anyway, both women get along together, so it's like one big happy, this is Neo's wife, and I'm the ex-wife, and these are all our kids' family. So good for them, they made it work out. All right, so we got more great show for you today, everybody. Our friend Devin Simone is here, and she's gonna break down the hottest reality shows. You'll wanna